Hello, everyone. It is just Kristen, and we are back with more Medieval Dynasty. In the last episode, we managed to build our hen house, and we started building our fishing hut, and we cleaned out our mine. So we were ready to get everything out of the mine that we could, except the salt. I didn't go back for the salt. And I after the video, I ran around and did a few other like small things. But as we jump into the game, you see we have 1 day left, but I am ready to skip the season. And what I'm gonna do is an interesting tactic that I thought of. It's now fall, which means we have some things that are ready to harvest. So what I want to do, I actually want to do the harvesting myself because I earn technology points faster than the people working for me do. So for now, I'm going to have this person change jobs and she's going to hang out in the pigsty for a little while. There's not really going to be anything for her to do there at the moment. But it keeps her from harvesting before we've had an opportunity to do so. So fall is so pretty in this game. Just the colors. It's gorgeous. So we're going to go down here to our farm. I did end up moving my workshop as well because since I put our resource storage here, I couldn't reach the thing to make bowls. So you'll see in my inventory, I now have pottage or potage. I'm not sure what the pronunciation is. But it's a better food duration. It's also water, and it also gives us a little bit of a temperature tolerance as well. And going into winter, we are going to need that. But I don't have it where people can eat it yet, just because I don't have a lot of bowls yet. So I'm going to come down here and just harvest everything. That will give me my farming tech, and we can progress our technology a little bit. I'm going to back up a little bit. It's a little close for comfort in my opinion. And then I need a hoe. I want to actually prepare these fields too. I'm carrying too much, so let's take this to food storage. That's the one thing about cabbages, they are heavy. But they are good food. So let's also see, we still only have one rot, which is interesting. I felt sure that our food would rot quicker than that, but that's okay. Let's put all of those in there. And we've also ended up with a bunch of cabbage seed. We've got 38 right now. So we'll keep harvesting. We have lots and lots of cabbages. We also have beetroot, which we need the beetroot for a task. So we will be delivering the beetroot to somebody. I don't remember who we're supposed to take it to. It feels like that task was given to us ages ago. What's this? These are carrots. Are the carrots also ready? I guess they are. So we're getting all kinds of stuff, and it's fall. There we go. There's our farming level. And then here's our beetroot. which I don't remember how many we need to deliver. Hopefully not too much, because beetroot is actually really good for our food situation. Well, we are starting to carry too much, though. Let's go over here. I also need to get a hoe while I'm over here. I also want to see if our pig grew up at all. I did end up moving the hen house in here because I need to put it in here. I want to build a little bit of a different fence situation. But that kind of keeps the animals kind of contained to one area, especially once we get a gate. Oh, I have 86 beetroot. I'll keep the seeds, put away the cabbages, lots of carrots. So you can see how one season of farming really kind of makes the game go much quicker. Because this is economy right here. Some people go with mining for the economy. Some people go with clothing. I like to dabble in a little bit of all of it. But food, not only does it make our people happy, but the higher quality foods have really good buffs for me as well, which we notice from the potage. Now, potage is like one of the very first things you can make, but you need bowls to make it. So that's why I needed to move my workshop a little closer to resource storage. Okay. We got lots of beetroot. Birch seedling cabbages. So we now have plenty of carrot, cabbage, and beetroot seed for bigger fields now, if we wanted. But let's see in our journal. We need to deliver 70 beetroot to Posnamir. Let's track this quest, because I don't even remember where Posnamir is. But 70 beetroot is heavy. I think it was 70. Let's look at that journal again. 70, yep. And that'll give us 300 Dynasty Rep. So in the meantime, I want to get a hoe. Do I have a hoe on me? Let's see. I do not. Let's see if I can make one. Wooden hoe. Let's make one. I don't know how long it'll last. We probably need to make some, oh, let's spend our point as well. Our skill point. I need... Let's just increase our knowledge. Let's go ahead and do that for the last one. And now we'll increase our knowledge faster. Where is my wooden hoe? Let's put that in... I think I usually put that in 6. We are going to... Oh, I guess we can't hoe these yet. No, we gotta seed them first and then hoe them. Unfertilized. Unfertilized. Yep, we need to make some fertilizer. That is an issue. So... Oh, I forgot that that's a thing. Let's put our seeds away. We are gonna want to sell some of the seeds, but I'm gonna want to start increasing the size of our fields by 2. So I want to keep at least 30 of each at this point. So if we don't have 30 of any seed, I'm not going to be selling any. But seeds are also really good for selling, and they're light. So, alright, we're keeping the beetroot. Let's send 30 seeds away, or put them away. 30. Cabbage, and then we'll put all the carrot seeds away. We need a couple more carrot seeds to finish a field. Oh, and I need to put these bowls away. So I have the pottage on me. I'm going to sell these seeds. I'm also going to sell this birch seedling. I don't want a bunch of birch laying around. What I need to do is actually buy some different types of tree seedlings so I can plant things other than birch around me, because birch is kind of a pain in the butt. So, what I want to do, we've got to make some fertilizer. Let's see what our pig situation is. I know we ended up killing one of them accidentally. There's plenty of feed. He's still a baby, so he's not really making any manure for us. So we need to buy manure and we need to buy fertilizer, which is annoying. But let's figure out where Posnamir is. And we have new tasks in all of these towns. And I can't remember where we go to find pigs. Let's actually ask this lady over here. Where do we go to find pigs?
Oh, it's here again.
Pigs. Clonica. That's right. It was very far away. Alright, let's go Running Simulator 2.0. Oop. I now have resource storage too, so that'll be nice. I'm not sure what I did to get that. Your people do earn farming technology points, but they just earn it slower than you do if you do it yourself. So I have a hunter hunting. So let's see what that was actually. So that was resource storage 2. That was building technology. Not sure how I did that. By extracting activities and building structures. So it must have been my guy that is extracting. He must have finally hit a threshold of points. Of course, I was doing some extracting too, since I was in the mushrooms. In the mushrooms. Distracted by mushrooms. I was in the mine. So that did help that go along a little faster. I feel like Jessica Wander is getting distracted by mushrooms. Ooh, what is this field? Oh, that's more beetroot. I will eventually have hops as well. I'm eventually going to have a little bit of everything. My first playthrough, when I was doing things, I was basically just kind of delving into each portion of technology. Oh, we can deliver 7 more beetroot to Derwin, or Verwin. I can't tell what that is. Let's accept that quest. We need to hunt 6 foxes. I don't know if I want to do that. Foxes are fast. Linen fabric. I can't really do that right now because I don't have any flax. And I can deliver 4 roach. That's a fish. So I'll accept that one as well. But let's see if we can find Posnamir. Posnamir. Where is he? This is Posnamir. It is. Cabbage. What rhymes with cabbage? Package, adage, baggage. I'm sorry, do you have the beetroots? I do. Question is, do you still need them, or would you rather pursue a career as a poet? If you're writing a serenade for your wife, I don't necessarily recommend the word cabbage. And yes, I have some beetroots. Watch out or someone's going to steal your wares while you're occupying yourself with poetry. um, which one do I want to say? Let's say I do. Question is, do you still need them or would you rather pursue a career as a poet? Well, I need these rhymes to work. I thought that if I come up with some funny poems about my wares, more people are going to come and buy them. My son, Rassignew, gave me this idea. The boy has quite the imagination. Maybe you could help a little? Maybe you should try to find a bard or someone. I'll do my best. Let's do this. You won't find a better poet in Oxbow. That's right. Great, let's start with onions. Onions have layers. So do cakes. Cakes have layers. Buy them from one of the best sellers. They're great for all players. Special prices only for taxpayers. Or not only for taxpayers. Onions have layers, and how about changing it into, babe, please don't cry. Give my onions a try. Alright, the next one. Buy from me an egg. It won't cost you an arm and a leg. Please don't make me beg. Even if your name isn't Greg. It won't bring you down a peg. It won't cost you an arm and a leg. We're doing great. Now the last one. Once you eat my bread, it will never leave your head. You'll feel like a newlywed. Your enemies will drop dead. You'll be free from dread. You'll feel like a newlywed. Thank you for your help. So what do you think about this idea? To be frank, I think it's dumb. I don't think it's going to change anything. People will always need food, so they're going to come and buy them. No rhymes are going to change that. That's very true. Maybe you're right, but if we don't give it a try, we'll never know. Come back next season. And I'll tell you the results of my little experiment. Okay, good luck. Hey, come here. I want to sell you stuff. How's life? How is life? Wonderful. I've got a great son. I work with people. My wife cares. My stomach is never empty. Because hunger is the root of all evil and trouble. And the tavern's close. I can't imagine living in Astoya or Skalki and having to go all this way to grab a drink. They don't have a tavern in Astoya or Skalki. Yeah, every respectable village needs a tavern, including ours. We will eventually have a tavern. Show me your wares. Alright, let's sell him. He doesn't have that 70 beetroot. The beetroot seed. This birch seedling. The cabbage seed. We'll sell these mushrooms just because. And that's it. That gives us 214. Just seeing what else he has. He has mostly like actual food items. Like prepared food items. So roach is the little tiny fish. Those are kind of hard to do, but we can bring somebody for roach. Let's see, this guy. We need. You're Delawuja's father, right? Why do you ask? Is there someone courting her again? That's still a child. Damn it. Calm down. No one's... What do I have to keep her away from filthy looks and sweating palms, huh? Lock her in a cave? Because I'll lock her in a bloody cave if I have to. Keep acting like this and you're gonna lose your daughter. Is that a threat? Leave my daughter alone, you dirtball. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Show me your wares. So we need... Ooh, apple tree seedlings. Let's sort by price. Well, we definitely need manure. Let's see. How much can we carry? All of it? Yes. That leaves us with 82 coin. Or, that cost us 82 coin. That's fine. Ooh, he has limestone too. That'll be helpful later. Poppy seeds, fertilizer. So if I remember correctly, manure is a 2-to-1. So this will make just under 30 fertilizer. We need more than that for sure. We can buy all of that. That literally was all of our money. Let's see. I'm never going to remember that. Sell that just because it's here. And sell all these berries. Okay.
Wants to see my wares?
Nope.
See you
Go
soon.
away. So our management, there's something wrong over here. Let's see. Extraction, he needs a, something. I don't know what he needs. A pickaxe. He needs a shovel. One or the other. Or both. So let's head home. We need to do a bunch of stuff. We also need to get the 7, beetroot for the other task. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We need to finish building our fishing shed, which you can kind of see over there. Oh, let's see what our dynasty rep is now. Nope, we still need to go up a little further. That's okay. We've got more tasks we can do. Alright, so let's make some fertilizer. And then we need a bag. I don't know if we have a bag on us. We need to check that. Oops. Hit the wrong button. There we go. We need to make tools for people because they can't work right now. I think that's everything. Let's go see what everybody needs. So let's put the fertilizer away, number 1, because it's heavy. Let's put the axe in here. We'll put the 100% stone knife in. Do I have hoes? I have a couple of wooden hoes. I need to put a pickaxe away. Let's give him this one for now. Let's see if that appeases the management people. Oh, the fishing hut doesn't have a person. What is this? Oh, it's not built. That's okay. I actually probably need to go tear that down, but that's alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. I forgot that repairing buildings is a thing. So we need to keep an eye on that. Let's actually look. So if you have your hammer equipped and you right click, choose repair right here, it'll show your buildings that need repair in orange. Like one wall might need to be repaired, and it does take materials to do it as well. So the first building I built was my house, so let's go take a look at it. Later on, you can hire someone to do the repairs, so you don't have to deal with it. But you do have to assign the job to them. Okay, so it looks like we're alright. I don't see anything else that needs repair. I think this might have been the next house we built. But we recently redid these walls. So I think we're good for now. So we'll keep an eye on the building condition. And if it starts to fall below like 70%, it needs repair. I think 70% was the threshold. What I want to do now is actually look at... Where's my storage? I want to look and see if I have any logs. And if I do, how many do I have? I have 20 logs. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this restore storage. Nope, that's repair. Move this over to the fishing hut so we can finish building it. Where is it? Over here. Just set that down there. And then, here we go. Ooh. It's, hello. There we go. The angle is really weird in here because it's such a small building. Oh, am I out of stuff or am I hitting the wrong thing? There we go. There we go. Let's move in a little bit. There we go. Okay. One more little spot here. Okay, so the fishing hut is now complete. So what I want to do now is grab a few planks to see if we have any. Planks, 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 planks. Are they wooden planks? Or are they just planks? I don't see any planks, actually. So let's move our resource storage back over there. Back to where it belongs. I'm actually going to turn it towards the food storage this way. Maybe. Can you go down a little bit? Yeah, let's go there. What was I about to do? Oh, planks. I need like, I don't know, like 3 planks? 4 planks? I can make a couple. Look at all the trees starting to grow back. Okay. Free up workstation. Thank you. I need 4, so I need 2. Okay. Oop. My mouse was like way off my screen there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, well, not build, but I'm going to lay these planks across. Actually, before I do that, let's put the woman back in, where is she? Put her back in the farm shed. and then she can fertilize stuff. And she's probably not going to have enough fertilizer. We might be out of luck on that, but we'll figure it out. So what I can do is I can go in my inventory, grab a plank, drop, 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 drop. Oops. I accidentally ate a potage, but that's okay. And you can see down in the bottom left-hand corner, the potage is giving me a buff, and that's what that is. So I'm going to grab this, hold E, no, grab, and whoops, I forgot you have to hold it, there's a rotate item. It's really wonky doing this. Rotate item this way. Ooh. This way. It's like backwards from how you would think it would be. And then move over a little bit. And then I'm gonna drop it. Oop, I need to be a little closer. Ooh, not that close. Back up. It's really hard to hold E while I'm doing this. Let go. There we go. Now I'll do that 3 more times. Okay. Turn. Turn the other way. There we go. Nope, I want that to be just a tiny bit closer. Nope. Get out from under there. Right there. There we go. It's close. Actually, the other one is not as straight as I would like it to be. There we go. I might be a little too close to that step. Let's move forward just a tiny bit. And let go. That's good. This one needs to also move a little closer. I must be standing on it. Hang on. There we go. Can you move forward, please? There we go. It's fiddly. And it takes some practice. And I'm definitely out of practice. But you can definitely do some interesting things with decorating. There we go. That was perfect. And it's super fiddly because you have to hold E the whole time you're trying to move. Perfect. So now we can just run across. See? Fake bridge. Alright. So now we have mushrooms we can pick. There's a definite pick all the mushrooms. Even the sound of picking up the mushrooms sounds really good in this game. I don't know if you can hear it or not because I have the game sounds pretty low, but it's a good sound. It's kind of like running through the snow. It has a good sound. We'll see how she's doing. I'm not sure if we got her switched over in time to actually do anything. It is almost the end of the first day. We have 7 coin on us, which is not a good thing. But we can also make some food. So I'm not sure how well the pottage sells. Doesn't give, oh, here we go, 26. And it's 0.7 weight. So it's down here that it's telling us that it's 26 coin to sell it. We could make a bunch of bowls and sell a bunch of pottage. What does it take to make it? Cabbage and meat. We have 242 cabbages and 5 meat. Maybe we need to build up our meat supply. We might need to go hunting ourselves. We also can't really do anything with onions. Oh, we need to get the 7 beetroot that we need for that quest. Oops, wrong way. I think it was 7. Let's look at the journal. So he's done. He needs 7 beetroot. Let's track that quest. And then we need 4 roach. So we do need to go and get some roach, which... Let's see. Do I have any spears on me? Is a good question. I have copper spears. Are those equipped? I believe so, yeah. I believe I have a little thing of roach right out here. I also really need to open up the nets. The nets are nice and passive. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so that's what you do there. That's storage. Got a drying rack. So you don't make the actual things here. It's just a drying rack. I love that they have put lights in all of these buildings. It is so helpful early game. Let's look at... Hang on. It might be under technology. There are traps that we can make. But I'm not sure where they exist. Here we go. Small fishing net is 250. Can be used up to 3 times. We need 250 coin for that, but that is a super easy passive fishing thing where you don't need a person. So we do need to do that sometime soon. We are so close to the donkey shelter. All right. Let's go sleep. I don't want to hunt for roach in the dark. What I might do is go and sell some veggies that we can't use very easily right now and get that fishing net. so that we don't have to have a fisherman just yet, and we don't have to go hang out in our water ourselves. It's next day. Especially as winter's coming, we don't really want to have to... oh, what do we have in here? I forgot. We have a shovel in here for some reason. Where do we need to deliver the beetroot? In Piestovia. So let's take a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh, I forgot it's on the other side. It's the one bad thing about such a hilly little town, but it will look so good later. Let's make some bowls. Let's make like... Each count of bowl makes 5 bowls. So I don't want a crap ton of bowls. And they do last, like they're more than one usage at a time. There's a lot of stuff in here we can make. Let's grab some water as we run by. And I'll grab a sip of my own drink as well. And then let's put the bowls in here. See, it made 16. Well, I had one on me because I ate a potage. See, it's 90%. So we've got like 10 more uses out of it. So you don't need someone making bowls all the time at the very beginning of the game. I have 5 roasted meat. I'm going to put the shovel away for right now. As well as this pickaxe, because it's about to die. And I'll keep the hoe for right now. I don't have a bag. There's 2 bags. I'm going to grab one. I'll take this one. I thought we grabbed... we must have had more seed on hand. So we can sell... 22, or I want to keep 30. There's 31 here, that's fine. So I can take 16 of these. So 30, 30, that's fine. There's 1 copper arrow in here for some reason. We only have 4 firewood, that's not a good thing. We could sell a lot of our fur. Or we could make a whole bunch of stone knives. Have 1 random wooden plate. Let's sell like half of our fur. We need to thresh this, not thresh. We need to make the flax into flax stalk. But I think it's done in increments that we can't do anything with the 11. Let's sell about half of our feathers too. And we have copper bars. We could sell our bronze bars because we can't really do anything with bronze at the moment. That is about all we can carry. So we can still run pretty good. Let's run to the world, to Piastovia. Deliver our beetroot to Derwin. And then sell a bunch of stuff and get the fishing net. In the meantime, I want to look and see if we can see any roach. Is this roach? They're tiny, so it's hard to see them. Might actually do better with... Ooh. Well, maybe not. um... Calm down. They're in a race. Chill out. There we go. There we go. One more. I just love that it goes around in a circle when it's going crazy. At least the perch will, like, swim away from you. Kind of a pain in the butt to chase them down, but... Can you chill out, little guy? There we go. Had to break his cycle, I guess. Ooh. So close. It's mocking me. There we go. Alright, so that's 2 roach. We need 2 more for the task. But I'm going to go over here and see if there's some actual perch to sell as well. That is really easy money. And a bird scared the crap out of me there for a second. There's something over here. What do we got over here? I think we've got more roach. There's one. Just need one more. These little guys are a pain in the butt. Chill out. There we go. Alright, so that's our task. Let's go see if there are any perch. So not only are they easier to hunt, but they are worth much more money for the grilled fish meat. Here we go. These guys are big. But they do also swim away from you. Got one. Or these are pike, not perch. Where'd they go? Over here. Yeah, they're not as pea-brained as the other little fishies are. Got one. Where'd they go? There they are. Now, before I cook any fish meat, I want to make sure that I deliver those roach first, so I don't accidentally cook them. Got it. One more. The action of the fishing spear is much better than the real spear, or this spear, but I don't have the scheme for the fishing spear yet, which is also why I haven't hired anybody for fishing yet. Everything costs money. I am very overweight now. Let's put our spear away. Don't want to be walking through town with a spear out. We need to deliver 7 beetroot to Derwin, and then we will figure out if he has... If it's him that needs the fish, I'm not sure. Let's see, he's over there somewhere. Is this him?
How do you do?
Yes, beetroot. Teamwork makes the dream work. I didn't know we had a baron. And not just any baron, but a beetroot one. Me neither. No idea why anyone would buy beetroots in bulk, but he pays well. And as we speak about payment, here's yours. Thank you.
Hello.
Be welcomed, taxpayer. Here's the biggest fish I was able to catch. And the biggest one we've seen so far. Congratulations. You've won the prize fair and square. I guess I'm a better fisher than I thought. Thanks.
See you soon.
Okay. So, does that complete how many quests? Okay, we still have Soulless. We've got to come back next season for this one. Alright. So that took care of 2. Let's see what that did to our Dynasty rep. I think we need to get to 1,000. Which is annoying. But that's okay. Let's go cook some fish meat. That way we can make some money. I will take some beverage while I wait. Alright. So let's see how much money we can make with all the things that I just did. Hansamir. Sure. Show me your wares. Let's sell you the beetroot seed and the bolette mushrooms and the bronze bars. Ooh, that was good. All the feathers. Whoops. I took all his money. This guy will end up selling him or buying stuff from him too. All the feathers, all the fur, all the fish meat. I'm keeping the roasted meat right now. So now we have 1,600. I know we need to buy more fertilizer, because that is an issue. Let's buy as much as we can carry. Oops. Let's be just slightly overburdened until we kind of can't move. Stay in the yellow. That's a little over half our money. Let's actually back off a little bit. Sure.
Whatever you need, have a good day.
Alright, and then let's go. I don't remember if we sold everything or not.
How is life treating you?
I like the interesting conversations that you can have. We did not sell the carrot seed. Alright, that's actually pretty good. That gives us 100 fertilizer. That should get us through planting. Is
No refunds.
Bilut?
And I
Is
don't care that
Bilut?
it's been less
I don't
than
know,
2
it's a weird
hours.
name. So now we are gonna buy... There's a lot of things we need to buy. We do need to buy hens, which... Hang on. Who can I speak to? Is there anybody around? Anybody standing around? I want to buy a horse so bad. How much are the small horses? 3,000. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Let's ask this guy.
How can I help you?
Where can I find farm animals? Chickens. Skowkie. Okay.
Goodbye.
We need to go to Skowkie anyway. But let's run back to town to deliver our fertilizer. Running Simulator 4.0. How are we still so overweight? Oh, the fertilizer. Duh. Okay. So fertilizer for the rest of the planting is fine. I don't know if I actually want to get the fishing nets just yet. I do need to... What else do we plant in fall? I need to look at the farming. Yes, yes, yes. You are very, very tired. Okay. Okay. Alright, fertilizer. Lots and lots of fertilizer. Okay. So she's handling that, although I kind of want to do some myself. I don't have my bag equipped. Let's put that in 7. And then let's see if I can reach it from here. She did part of this field. It's flax and rye on this field. I think I might be out of seed. No, here we go. Rye green, autumn to to spring, but I don't have any. That's what it is. All right, let's see what we can do next. We can hoe this. 6. Oh no, we still need to fertilize it. 6. No, 5. I have a bag somewhere. Where did I put my bag? 7. It's hitting every button but 7. So fertilizer, we have 157 right now. So this will be good. So the farming technology opens up, I think the donkey shelter is the next thing. I'd love to have a donkey pretty soon. They're pretty expensive. So I think I will wait on getting the fishing nets just yet so that I can get a donkey. Because that way I can go back and forth between towns a little easier. And you guys won't have to watch me running from town to town quite as much. It also means we won't be able to, like, just collect things as we go. But it's oddly soothing doing this sometimes. Not that we're, like, spreading fertilizer with our bare hand. Oh, did I miss? I did. Hello? Clicking, nothing's happening. I'm out of fertilizer? Oh, she's also fertilizing. I had 157 fertile. Oh, I'm out of range. I'm out of range. Alright. Is this fertilized? Yeah. Planted. So she's gone. She's been busy. So now I can hoe these fields. Where's my hoe? Let's find our hoe. Whoop. Donkey shelter. That's amazing. Alright, so here's our hoe. We will buy a donkey on the next episode. So that means if you've liked this video, you should click that like button. It really does help the channel out. It helps YouTube know to send my videos along to other people who might like to watch them. And you should also subscribe and click that bell icon if you'd like to see when more Medieval Dynasty videos are coming out, or any of the other games that I play, and you can set that bell icon set to all, and you'll be notified. So I'm going to continue plowing this field. I appreciate you staying and watching this super cool, relaxing, chill game. And we will see you in the next one. We'll let her do these last two because I'm out of range of the shed, of the storage. So until next time, when it'll be time for a donkey. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.